Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff here. I hope you're having a great night. It is 9:11 p.m. on August the 11th, 2019. Uh, this is something I just thought I'd throw together right away. It's like a pilot for a show. I'm thinking about a weekly web show that I'm thinking about doing. It's just basically to catch everybody up on what's gone on in the world of GCurse. For the previous week. This show will always be aired on Sundays, and this is actually a two-part show. The first part will deal with the review of what happened last week, and then the second part of the show will be a preview of what you can expect this upcoming week. But I really hope you're all having a great day. I know I am. Well, it's been better than it has been. But first, let's get on to the weekend review, shall we? This last week it was very, very testing. I released several videos. Let's see here. Let's see, what ones did I do this week? Okay, let's see here. Let's go to Facebook. And since... Okay, there. Remove that. Just want to make sure that this is... Okay, good, that's on. Okay, let's go to Unsolved Mysteries Commentary. Yeah, but I released, I think it was 2 or 3 videos this last week for Unsolved Mysteries Commentary, and oh my god, nothing but, heartache and major headache. Let's start. Let's go to the furthest. Let's see. When was the beginning of this week? It was the 5th. So let's go down to the 5th if we can. Well, actually, let's try videos. That may give us a hint here. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Now let's. Wow, I haven't realized how many videos I've uploaded. It's actually quite a lot. Okay, and it was the 5th, I think? Yeah, the 5th. Okay. Now let's go back to the 5th. 4th. Okay. This week, on the 7th of August, I released, let's see, I did the Dorothy Donovan case, which was, God, it's about a lady who was, killed, by some really weird circumstances. Basically, a man who got a ride with her son ended up, somehow finding where they lived, and he killed the lady, the driver's mother. That's just a quick version. When I posted that was okay. Here, let me show you. Let's go to YouTube. Let's see here. I thought this week was going to be okay, and holy shit, you do not realize, how bad a week can literally go, I mean, this week started off okay, and it just went from worst to worst, just to fucking horrendously bad, Well, let's see here. As you would expect, the Dorothy Donovan case got a copyright claim, but they let me continue to air the case, It really started getting bad when, and I will admit, I kind of really just had the midway point about August 10th, which was, oh, that was when it was really, okay. Well, I uploaded this earlier this last week, but it was set to release on our premiere on August 10th, which was yesterday. And I mean, within like a few seconds after I uploaded it to YouTube, it was the murder of Ethel Kidd. As soon as I uploaded the video, it instantly got blocked, and it hurt. Like it hurt because this is a hobby. I want to show my support for Unsolved Mysteries. I believe in the show, and it's been my way of trying to help keep these cases alive and everything, and it gets blocked, and combining this with the shit that happened at work, it really led to like a meltdown at home. No, I didn't hurt anybody. I was just really, really depressed. But let's see here. But anyway, let's go back to that. Let's see here. August 5th, I did the comments video. Basically, I replied to a lot of comments that people had, and that they left. And which I just want to say thank you to everybody who left a comment. It's nice to hear from all you nice people. Today, just prior to making this video, I got a comment, and it was a really rude one. And basically, that person is not going to reply, be able to comment anymore. I understand if you have criticism, but when you're outright, like, just being incredibly mean and hurtful, that's when I gotta kind of draw the line. Well, later that night, as you can see here, like that morning when I did the comments video, I uploaded it at 6:56 a.m. just before I left for work. I got home a little bit after 7, if I remember correctly, and I gave my thoughts. Actually, I did a combination rant / thoughts video. The rant was about how Cosgrove Muir wants, people to get involved with Unsolved Mysteries to help get the word spread, and everything, get the cases solved. And the rant was about how literally they are wanting the public's participation in the show, but then they block people's videos. They're hypocrites. I know people don't like me to say it, but Cosgrove and Muir are hypocrites. And then I gave my thoughts on the next Netflix version of Unsolved Mysteries, which is, I think it's going to be a clusterfuck, to be honest. I know you don't want to hear me say that, but I just do not think that it's going to be a winner, because the fact is that the Netflix version of Unsolved Mysteries, it's basically going to be one case spread over 60 minutes. And as much as I love Unsolved Mysteries, and I know all of you love Unsolved Mysteries, there are some cases that Unsolved Mysteries produce that are not going to be able to be stretched into 60 minutes. That's the one thing that made Unsolved Mysteries awesome for what it was. They have a bunch of cases that were bite-sized, that made up 60 minutes. And a lot of these cases will not have the needed filler content to be able to stretch to 60 minutes. So I'm really hoping that they're going to drop this whole 60-minute format with one case format. They need to do like what, the Robert Stack era of Unsolved Mysteries and the Dennis Farina era of Unsolved Mysteries. They need to really go back to that format, But right now, apparently, it's just the show is being brought back to Netflix, and it's only going to be one season, and it's supposed to be 12 episodes. I honestly don't know. I honestly do not know how. I don't think it's going to be a success. I hate to see it. But if you're watching this in the comments section, do you think that the Netflix version of Unsolved Mysteries will be successful? Just leave your thought. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And then, like I said, I literally basically had it. I mean, I love Unsolved Mysteries, and I believe in what it is that I do about the commentary and stuff. And I kind of had, basically, like an epiphany. If you love something and it causes you so much stress, it is time to do some operating and do some changes. And that's what I did. It was hard for me to do it because On one hand, a good portion of my audience is here on YouTube, but I'm sure that you guys understand that stress is not something that is good for a human being, you know. So I ultimately decided that from this point forward, I'm not going to post any more Unsolved Mysteries commentary cases to YouTube. It is just too stressful. I would rather lose, you know, any chance to get subscribers than to constantly just deal with Cosgrove and Muir. They are bullies of the worst type, and they are hypocrites. And my opinion will never change about that. Those people, oh crap, wrong button, Jeff. Those people, all they see when it comes to, hold on, come on. Oh great, now it's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, let's go to full screen. There we go. For some reason now, okay, there it goes. Thank you. But yeah, I just, like I said, I just decided that I can't keep putting these videos on YouTube. You do not know what videos are going to be accepted and which aren't. And it causes too much stress to put in 2+ hours of work to get these cases out for all you nice people, only to be told within 2 seconds that the video's been blocked. It's bullshit and it's wrong. So, and that's going to tie into this upcoming and special good news, you know, that I've done, but I'll get into that in a few minutes, you know. But anyway, so for the time being, you can watch my Unsolved Mysteries commentary cases on the Facebook page that I plug, you know, in my videos. Basically, it's facebook.com/GCurse Productions. But anyway, and I decided that YouTube will basically be like a location for like special videos, like, you know, like this video, or special announcements, or anything that is not just basically Unsolved Mysteries commentary. And since I've moved on, I've also been kind of doing special promos for, you know, the upcoming videos that I liked, that of the you know, Unsolved Mysteries commentary. And I've just been tinkering, like, you know, as you can see, like this one, the Marlene Santana promo. Let's take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. There it goes. Okay, let's click on this.
The time was 9 p.m.
When we going downstairs, a woman come to me, the same woman that I saw in the nursery.
Where are you going? Been waiting for you all day.
She told me she was waiting for me all day.
Oh, we're going home now. Goodbye.
This isn't a game. I'm not joking around. Walk.
And basically, you're, you know, now you're probably wondering why it is that, hold on, let me get back here. You're probably wondering why it is like that, like the DB Cooper case has 2 promos. Basically, one is a coming soon promo, and the other is a promo that basically announces that the video has been completed. So basically, that's what it is. So when you see the coming soon promo, it's basically just what it is. It says it's coming soon. Let me show you. Like here, let me show you. Okay, let's go here. Now, before you ask, I will openly admit I am a major fan of Unsolved Mysteries. I love Unsolved Mysteries. Well, God, did I say Unsolved Mysteries? I meant to say, well, I love Unsolved Mysteries, but I'm also a major fan of Friday the 13th movies. I actually prefer the original, like, 8 Friday the 13th movies. Everything after Friday the 13th 8, I really did not like, with the exception of the remake. But I'm not a fan of Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, and Freddy versus Jason. I could not get into those that much. But here's a good example of the video, the coming soon promo.
Vicky?
On November the 24th, 1971, at 8:12 p.m., 10,000 feet above southwest.
Okay, but basically, let me fast forward because you're already probably seen the promo. And like, okay, let's see here. And then it'll basically say, coming soon. Whereas the previous, hold on. Whereas the official promo. Hold on. Did I open? Yeah, there it goes. Crap. Whereas the official promo, basically, I try to change up the video. And then basically, you'll know that it's the official promo when at the end of the video, it actually says, the link to the full video is in the description. But, yeah, so that's basically, that. So that basically from now on, YouTube will be like special videos or the weekend. It'll be my videos that are not just basically centered around Unsolved Mysteries, like the commentary videos. Those will find a new home and everything. Let's see here, but yeah, when I was, watching, when I was going through this, I will admit I got really depressed, and I think I found the best sound. Hold on, let me do this. Like I said, I am a fan of wrestling, so I kind of found this online, so I thought I'd adopt it. Hold on, here it is. So whenever I'm down or anything, or I'm talking about a bad situation, I'm just gonna add this to the video. I don't know what it is. It just it makes me feel better, Okay, let's see. Let's kick this back on. Oh God, why is it all messed up? And for some reason, it is now. OBS is really, really messed up. I do not know why, but okay, let's fix it there. But yeah, so this basically marks the end of the weekend review. Oh yeah, and okay, let's go back to Facebook. Some of the cases that I released after the Ethel Kidd case. Let's see here. On the 9th of August, I did the racist hit and run. I gave my honest opinion about this case and my thoughts. Yesterday, let's see. No, the day before, on Friday, I did a commentary on the Marlene Santana case, and I think she honestly was not abducted. But you'll understand my point of view when when you watch it. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted here. It's getting late and everything. And then yesterday, although I thought it was marked for, I just had it marked for today though, but anyway, maybe that's when it was uploaded, but anyway, Recently, I opened up the my commentary and thoughts on the DB Cooper case. So I was a little bit busy over the last week when it came to unsolved mysteries, videos and stuff. And then I got some news from work, and it's a downer. I will admit it is a major downer, but I'm trying to learn, trying to be positive, because I will openly admit I am not a positive person. Whenever something bad happens, it really hits me. I'm pretty sure a lot of you people out there on the internet are like me. Like, we work really hard only to find out that something bad happens, and it just hits us. And I think this is a good time for this sound clip. There you go. Like, yeah, that really kind of helped. At least it put a smile on my face. Yeah, if you're not sure who that is, like I said, that's from professional wrestling. That's a character named Bray Wyatt. It's pretty funny and everything. I hope some of you guys are wrestling fans, because I don't want to sound like a nerd or anything. But anyway, back to the bad news. I was at work, and I basically found out that starting the 28th of this month of August, my hours are going to be cut. And it's never a good thing for a person to hear, that already bust their ass at work and everything, that they find out that their hours are going to be cut. And it's quite depressing, like, if I did not have my mom here, I will admit, and if I didn't have all you nice people out there to make these videos for, it could get really dark and morbid. I'm not sure if morbid's the right word, but it could definitely be sad. But yeah, so my hours have been cut, and it gets hard because you have bills and you have rent, and like, love the boss. She doesn't care. She doesn't care that you go to college to get a good education, you get an associate's degree, and basically your hours go from 8 hours down 8 hours down to 6, and then from 6 now down to 4. It hurts. It really hurts. But she doesn't care, and my mom, she's like, hey, you still got a job, Jeff. But I think the testosterone side of me, because I'm a male, I think it's a hit to the ego. That's what it is. It's a hit to the ego, and I don't, it's sad, But anyway, I'm trying to look at the positive. I'm continuing to put out job applications, and I'm sure one of these days somebody's going to hire me. I mean, who wouldn't want a person with an associate's degree and nearly a flawless GPA from college with honors? Like, so I'm really banking on that helping down the road. I got my name in the pipe for several jobs, so I'm just hoping that something good comes this way, because even though I love working with kids, you got to make a living, and to me, what I'm making is not a living at all. My mom says different. She's like, it's a job, but to me, a job is 8 hours a day, and when you're only pulling in 4 hours a day, it's hard, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but with that done, let's get out of the review portion of the show. We are now doing the weekend preview. The weekend preview, yes. So basically, what I have planned for this week. Here, let me pull up. Hold on, let's see. Let's pull that down, pull that up. Let me see, is that working? Crap, I did it again. No, I do not want photo explosion. Fuck. Don't you hate it when you go to click on something on your computer and you accidentally click on the wrong one, like, But anyway, let's go back to here. I have a few cases in the pipeline that I'm going to be doing. Now, this next coming Saturday, it will be the Gurdon Lights. Okay, hold on. Since I'm already done with DB Cooper now, let's actually move it to the posted case file that I have, or folder. That's done. But yeah, I'm actually working on the Brooke Baker case and the Colorado Bigfoot case, and then, like I said, next Saturday will be the Gurdon Lights. I love the Gurdon Lights. I honestly think it could have been the ghost. I can't remember his name, but his last name is Gurdon. Maybe it's Samuel Gurdon, a guy who was killed on the railroad or the railroad tracks. But anyway, I think it could be his ghost. And then later on down the road, I'm going to be working on the Daniel Wilson case, and then the Las Cruces bowling alley shooting. So I'm not sure exactly when these cases, well, with the exception of the Gurdon Lights, I know that that's going to be posted and ready to view next Saturday. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's next Saturday at 6 p.m. I think I'm gonna change the time from 9 to 6, and that's Pacific time. But I'm not sure exactly yet. But that's basically it. I'm honestly also thinking about doing some videos, giving my thoughts about wrestling and stuff. If I basically have the time, because right now my hours are I'm still supposed to be getting 6 hours of work. So I leave early in the morning still, and then I get home still late, at night. When my hours change over, I'll be starting work at 1 and working till 5, so it's 4 hours a day. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. But anyway, I'm starting to get depressed again, and I don't want to do that. So let's just move on to something else, But like I said, those are the cases that you can be expecting. I may even, depending on the time I have, when I get, because there are days I get off work early and everything. So I may even put in an extra Unsolved Mysteries commentary case, just depending on what time I get off work and stuff. But let's see what else is there. I watched the WWE SummerSlam pay-per-view today, and god, that was a mess. Hey Bray, what is that sound again? There you go. That's actually how I felt watching this pay-per-view, because I'm not sure if anybody else who has the WWE Network that watches my videos. That stream was a mess. It would not stop buffering every 30 seconds for me, and I mean, I was watching more buffering than I was watching the actual fucking wrestling matches, and that's pretty sad. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's get back over here, because I do have hold on. And I don't know why I kicked that up, but let's kick that there. But I do have some good news. I kind of hinted I had some good news in the weekend review portion of this video, and I want to tell all of you people what the good news is. The good news is I found another location, a website to host the Unsolved Mysteries commentary videos. And I feel pretty good about this. They seem to be a pretty cool and decent website. The website is called Daily Motion. And you can reach my profile at dailymotion.com/Jeff, aka GCurse. Basically, when you come to this website, it basically has, well, okay, maybe taking time to load. Click on library. Okay, well, let's try this again. dailymotion.com/Jeff GCurse. Okay, there it goes. Basically, this is my Daily Motion page. I only have a couple videos posted on it right now. One video is of a video that was blocked on YouTube, and I can't recall if it's actually on Facebook. If it isn't, I'm going to put it on Facebook also. But it's the final appeal of Tommy Ziegler. And then the other video that I've uploaded today was the DB Cooper case. Basically, the thing I like Daily Motion. It's taken time to get used to this layout. But with anything new, there's going to be a learning period, But and the thing I like about this is, I don't upload that much per day, so this kind of fits me because there's like a limit. It says basically you can only upload like 10 videos at the most, I think, each day. And also, your videos can only be 60 minutes in length, which is okay, because my videos normally run about 40 to 50 minutes. If it goes a little bit longer, then what I'll do is I will break it into 2 parts and really, post each part on Daily Motion. That's what I'll do. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good fit. It's like moving into a new house. I left, my old house, which was YouTube, and I've moved into a new house. And I'm hoping to find, to meet new friends on Daily Motion. Like, I've met all of you awesome people either on YouTube or Facebook, So this is my good news. And I feel kind of good, It's like I told my mom, after I've decided to stop, worrying about YouTube and everything, a lot of stress has finally left me. I still have stress from work, and that's something I can't really, fight. But I can change what's causing the stress when it comes to YouTube and the Unsolved Mysteries commentary. I can change that, But I guess that's all there is really to say. This is just like a pilot episode. I'm debating if I'm going to continue it. I just wanted to talk, Like, that's one thing I like doing is, even though I'm a raging loner, maybe raging means like I get angry all the time and stuff. I'm a loner. Let's just say that. Even though I'm a loner, I like to talk people's ears off. It's like I'm a walking contradiction. It's like I'm a loner, but then I want to talk to people. I'm like one of those type of people. I'm an enigma, I think you could say. But until next time, I hope you are all going to have a good week ahead. And remember, I'm always here with you guys. If you ever need to, talk to me or whatever, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. And, hold on, let me actually pull this up. Let's see here. Okay, kick the display capture off. That way, let's see, ways to contact me. There you go. If you need to contact me, besides leaving a comment in the video that you're watching, you can contact me on Gmail. You can reach me at unsolvedmysteriescommentary@gmail.com, or Facebook at facebook.com/GCurseProductions, or you can reach me at twitter.com/Jeff, aka GCurse. I have all those, ways that you can always reach me, and, so if need be, you can always reach me. But I guess that is it for this episode. And I guess, you take it all easy, and I will see you all later. Good night, everyone.